Hey y'all, today on the farm we're gonna be picking peanuts. I started picking on Friday. Today is Monday. I didn't pick on Saturday or Sunday because the first few loads we picked on Friday had a 17% moisture. And if you're not familiar with peanuts, that's too high. When they get to the peanut mill, they have to use propane and blow hot air across them and dry them down, and that costs money. And the Lord will actually dry those peanuts for free if you leave them sitting in the field. So I let them sit in the field a few more days. We're gonna start back today and see if we can't make a little progress. Hopefully the moisture's down around 12%, 13%, hopefully. But first things first, we gotta get the tractor serviced up, then get the picker serviced up, take an early lunch. I got a load of pumpkins I got to sell before lunch, and then by 12 o'clock, hopefully we're making dust out here picking them goobers. While that 4960 is warming up, I'm gonna step over here in the butter bean patch, check on these butter beans or baby limas as some of y'all would call them, see how close they are. I think they're gonna be ready to pick about the day that I get finished picking peanuts. We'll move right into lima bean picking. Let's see here. Ooh, that one's close. Oh yeah, those are close. That one's not. That's still a ways out. I don't know. We're probably gonna be picking lima beans here this week, late this week. I got enough peanuts sitting on top of the ground to keep me busy all this week. Today's Monday. I can pick till Friday out here, pick all day, every day. 90 acres of nuts. I'm just picking with one picker here. Those the baby limas are a Bridgeton variety. It'll actually hold up a little better than the canned green, third green. The third green baby lima has a smaller harvest window, so when they're ready, you got to get them right then. These Bridgetons, and it may be different with your farm, but in my experience, the Bridgetons have a little bit larger harvest window for me, and so I can, if there's some of them are ready right now, but some of them ain't quite filled out, I can pick these nuts Monday through Friday. I took 2 days off from shaking, from digging peanuts in the next field. So during those 2 days, which will be Saturday and Sunday, maybe I can harvest some butter beans, which is gonna be a problem because the sweet potato festival Saturday, and I always go to sweet potato festival. So I hope I ain't picking butter beans on Saturday. I hope I'm at sweet potato festival in Ocilla, Georgia, but if not, we're picking butter beans. They gotta get picked at some point. I have been to the peanut mill and got me some trailers to dump on out here. I've sold a double load of pumpkins, blew out all the filters on the tractor, checked the oil levels, greased the drive line on the picker, sprayed all the chains, got everything ready to roll. So we about to pick some peanuts. Just a short distance, I gotta get out, walk behind the picker and see how good of a job it's doing or how bad of a job it's doing, and then we'll make some fine-tune adjustments. What I'm looking for is any vines that may have come out the back with a peanut still attached to them. I got one right here. Let's see if they're pops or if they're solid. If they're solid, that's a pop. That's supposed to come out the back. Pop, pop. So what we don't want to see is a peanut that's still good, that's not a pop, that is filled out and attached to the vine coming out the back. That one actually has a nut in it. So we may need to put in a few more strippers, get a little bit more aggressive setting to take some of these nuts off the vine. The way I set a peanut picker is you start at the back, engaging the strippers, and you work your way to the front. So my back one here is engaged fully. Next one here is engaged fully. This one's disengaged and that one's disengaged. So I'm gonna continue engaging from the rear. So I'll engage this one and check it again, see how it's doing. The most aggressive set would be all of them engaged all the way to the front. As you start getting in peanuts that come off the vine easy, you start disengaging it, working your way back to the back. these peanut picking videos I've been making for the last 3 years. That's right, this is my 3rd peanut season making videos. I've made a lot of videos, y'all. It's a lot of content out there. I think it's, right now, the video count's around 300 plus videos. I got videos of John Deere's pulling peanut pickers, versatile tractors pulling peanut pickers. I got Amadas peanut pickers. I got Colombo pickers. We pick peanuts when they're super dry. We pick them when they're super wet. We pick them green. Pick them in wind. Pick them in the cold, in the heat. I made videos on how to set peanut pickers. I made videos on the daily maintenance of peanut pickers, comparing and contrasting the different brands. I made a video on anything and everything you can do with picking peanuts. I got a video of it on this site somewhere. You can search it out. If you've been watching all that time, you know when the dust starts to hang and the sun touches the trees, these peanut vines get tough and it's time to stop. So I'm gonna make it to the end of this road here and call it a day. I thank all y'all for riding along. I hope to see you next time. Before y'all go, the only thing involving peanuts that I haven't made a video about is KMC peanut pickers. I've never owned a KMC peanut picker. My dad never owned a KMC peanut picker. My grandfather never owned a KMC peanut picker. I would make a video about them and show you how they work, except I never run one. Don't know anything about them. I'm sure they do a great job. I know a lot of people that pull them. I just have no experience with them. If KMC wants to send a picker out here and show us how they work, I'll be glad to film it, and we can compare it to the Amadas, or we can run it standalone. But until then, I got this big blue machine hooked behind this 4960. That's how we're going to get it done.